Mr. Brody, many of your roles, including now The Brutalist, explore survival in extreme conditions. What have this character taught you about the human spirit and about yourself?
Well, um, that's true. And the remarkable thing is the potential for the human spirit to prevail through such dark times in history and such adversity. Um, and I think the beauty of art is it can bring purpose to things that are difficult to contend with, past traumas, um, and yeah, give bring hope and inspiration to others. And that is
Thank
something that is very much a theme in the film, a theme for the character, a theme in my mother's journey emigrating to America as a Hungarian immigrant, a theme in my director's work. It's so I really I find it very inspiring and meaningful work, you know.
you. In the film, Laszlo faces numerous moments where those with more power assert their dominance subtly or overtly to remind him of his place. So my question is, as an artist, there is often a delicate line between exercising creative freedom and knowing when to compromise in order to continue creating within the constraints of the situation. So, in your view, when it's justified to make such compromises, and when does it become essential to stand firm to protect one's integrity and values?
It's a really lovely and quite an elaborate question. I think um, there's always a need for balance. I think, especially with a relationship between an artist and a benefactor of some sort, which would be relatable in film, where you need financiers to enable a filmmaker to make his film. And there may be certain criteria that the director should uphold or must uphold for that investment. And as I think when there's communication, um, it it compromise is doable and um, but certain things, especially when one is visionary, that are meaningful to that person, um, must be communicated essentially, so that if that is a priority, it can't be forcibly taken later. That wouldn't be a fair equation. But if it's all known where the flexibility is, and if that works, then that is totally acceptable and feels a perfect balance. I think the film speaks to much more than the kind of relation between art and commerce, and it speaks to a greater sense of control and ownership and dominance by a more powerful figure over the artist. And it speaks to how the many contributions of immigrants who've come and assimilated and built and enhanced this nation are oftentimes not met with the same level of respect um, that they're deserving of.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.